Oh, hello everyone. Hello Jackie. Hello Julianne. I'm doing good today. I'm super excited today. I'm super. Oh, hello Nancy. I am super excited today. Hello Richleen. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Doing very well. So I was waiting to see if Roman popped in real quick before I show you guys what came in the mail today. What is it, baby? Come here. Somebody missed Mama today. Yeah. All right, girl. What you want? What you want? How is everyone? Everyone doing well? It's just that. Go on. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Listening and fixing dinner. Awesome. I have dinner on the stove myself. Oh, hello, Roman. How are you? So, now that Roman is in the house, let me show you what came in the mail today. I am so excited. The Halloween Oracle came in the mail today, Roman. That's good. I'm glad, Richleen. Makes me sound like a vermin. Roman, you're wonderful. So I couldn't wait. I had to open the deck and I had to look through it, and it's awesome. It is. I am really liking it, and it comes with a guidebook, a real nice guidebook. But I'll do a flip through and video for my Flipping Friday. I like the guidebook is really good, and it has a ritual that you can do before using them, a dedication ritual. So I thought that was pretty neat. But we'll pull some cards anyway, and then we'll do the dedication thing. But yes, this is awesome. So I am absolutely excited about that. However, I have one more surprise. So, along with my Halloween Oracle, I got The Nightmare Before Christmas. You are bad when it comes to God. Oh, so you want me to do the dedication? I'll have to see if I have the stuff. I think I do. That'll be something different, something new, another step outside my comfort zone. But it's good. I'm getting there. So I am super excited about these. Super excited about these. And it's all purple, and it's got a nice thick guidebook. Look how thick that is. I know, right? Yes, it's a very popular deck, I'm sure, but I am absolutely in love. I think this deck and I are going to get along really good. Or at least I hope we do. You got Christmas minis. So real quick, this is the back, and I'll show you a few of them. This is the full, and then we have death, the sun. Yes, these are really, really awesome cards. But again, I will do an unboxing for my Flipping Fridays. But we might play around with them and have a little fun tonight first. So my other deck did not come in, Roman. But these did, and that made me very happy. Your card is the full, Anna. How are you, Anna? All right. Roman was wanting me to do the dedication ceremony. So let me see what I gotta have. Oh, well, at least you feel better. Oh, that's awesome. My husband just got back from hunting. Let's see. I know I saw it somewhere. You feel like a fool? Oh, here we go. Okay, let's see. Well, looky there. I think I have everything. So... let me see if there's something in the guidebook about that. Don't you come in here being loud, girl. You hear me? Let's see. It definitely could have been. I had a rabbit run by me yesterday. It talks a little bit about the author. And a little bit about the illustrator, but that's about it. It doesn't really say anything else about that. I'll have to go do some research on that, though. Definitely. All right. Let's see what I need here. The nervous system is your favorite gaming system. Oh, your friend took in a bunny. Hello, Keith. All right. So give me just a couple of seconds to get me some items together. Okay. And if I'm going to do the dedication, I might need to do it on my altar. Okay. And there's that. And okay, I'll be right back. All right, guys, sorry about that. Let me get caught back up. Oh, no, it's not too much trouble. All I had to do was go get some salt. That's all. I've got my candle. I've got my sage ready, and so we're good to roll. So it requires salt on the cards for cleansing, and a silver candle, and sage, or something like sage, bay leaves, or frankincense. I don't have any frankincense, but I do have sage, and I have blue sage, which is very good for cleansing. So let's go ahead and rearrange some stuff right here. All right. Okay, so first, I'm going to flip you guys around, if it will let me. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, there we go. This is my altar. So I've already got my incense burning. I've already cleaned my space, cleared my space. Here are the cards. And so with intent, my goodness. With intent and this salt, I cleanse, I renew, and I protect. Yes, white sage incense counts. Yes. So I'm going to try to prop you guys up a little bit. Maybe. Man, I'm so sorry about that. There we go. There we go. Can you guys see okay? Alright, so we did that part. The next part is I'm going to light my sage. I'm going to let it burn. And we say, I ask that the power of the elements and the seasons bless me in these cards. I ask for guidance and truth, awakening and clarity, and the strength and courage to make changes should I need to. So be it. Oh, I got hair standing up on my arms. That was nice. And then we'll let the candle burn out, and we'll let the sage burn out. The cards have been cleansed and dedicated. And now I can probably pull from them. So be it, yes, so be it. This is awesome. All right. So now let's turn back around. We'll let my altar do its thing. Indeed, thank you. That was, Roman, thank you for pushing me into, not really pushing me, but encouraging me to do that. I can tell the cards are new. I can also feel a difference since the ritual than I did when I first pulled them out of the box. So that's good also. Oh, you're welcome, Roman. You're welcome. You're welcome, Anna. Thank you, Richleen. Smudge sprays and essential oils work real well for cleansing an area. Well, we all learned something new tonight, didn't we? I do too. I like learning too. So I have some new videos coming out in the next couple of weeks for my Therapy Thursday. I found some aster daisies today that I'm going to make some tea out of. Hello, Amira. And I also found a tupelo berry bush, although it's quite bitter. But so y'all have to watch for those videos. Oh, I can do that. After the live, I'll do that. Yeah. See, they're starting to shuffle nice. Yes, would you like for me to pull you a card, Amira? Yes, type. Okay. I was on my lunch break at work today and took a little walk down the little dead-end road that we were at and found the aster daisies and the tupelo berries. Good morning, Bull Nobby. Well, y'all know I am. Yeah, I get excited over new decks, and I haven't done it in a while, so I kind of treated myself this time. Were they all does? Young ones? The deer. I'll be right back. Okay, does. That's awesome. So 4 represents like stability, a foundation, uh, you know, a floor, so to speak. So that's pretty cool. 4 pennies and 4 deer. It's later here in Chicago. Amira, where did you post it in the chat? And deers, Richland, I'll go do some research on that, but deers are like, they're good omens. And I will take a look into it, but it could possibly represent strength. And I say that because, again, 4 represents stability. That's awesome, Anna. Yeah, he probably startled them. But that's awesome that they were in the yard. So, Angel 101, first of all, I'm not going to answer that question because he's not present. I don't feel comfortable doing that. As far as how many days, weeks, months left till Mel J contacts me, I can pull a card and give you some possibles. A reader of Oracle and admirer of Tarot. That's awesome, Julianne. Alright, so we're going to pull this Oracle and see if Spirit has you already know, but you want a confirmation. Okay, I got you, Angel. Oh no, you good, Anna, you good. Alright, so yes, one card, Amira, one card. Trick or treat, mischief or play. That's your one card pull. Now, because these are new cards and I'm not familiar with them, I mean, I know the energy that I'm getting off of that. So, this is a time for play. This doesn't really answer your question. So, this is basically telling you to let go and have some fun. That doesn't really answer your question. But this is telling you to let loose and have some fun. As far as him contacting you, the spirit didn't give me the answer to that. They're telling you, why worry about it? Go have some fun. He may contact you, he may not. Don't waste time. Go have some fun, Amira. That is what the spirit is telling you right now. Let some of that go. Go have some fun. Quit worrying about stuff like that. Don't sweat the small stuff. You are very welcome, Amira. But yes, take some time for yourself. Go have a little fun. Do you want one of these, Julianne? So, Julian, I had two come out for you. The first one is Night Song, Hidden Talents. Sometimes we have to tap into our hidden talent. Sometimes I don't know how talented we are, but we're gonna pull out the old guidebook here in just a minute. And the other one I have for you goes wonderful with this. It is the Skull of Flowers, creating through the ashes. Creating through the ashes will rise out of the ashes, rise above. So let's go see. Those are both beautiful, beautiful cards. Roman, I'm loving the deck. I am absolutely loving the deck. Oh, well, I'm glad it resonates. And I'm going to read to you the little poem that they have. they have right here. So we have Night Song, a ruby red bird singing in the darkness full of sound, like an unopened present, ribbons still abound. It's unusual for birds to sing at night. No more excuses. Don't waste no more time. Tap into that power that you have. Your hidden talents. Sing in the night. And then we have the skull of flowers. What is it, Blackie? You need to go out. Okay. My mama's a cardinal. So then we have the skull of flowers creating through the ashes to blossom and bloom, which is what will happen when you tap into your talents. The work must be done through fire and ashes, our fortune it comes. That makes perfect sense. Those go hand in hand together right this minute for you. That was pretty awesome. Tapping into your talents and creating from the ashes, blossoming, blooming from the ashes. That's pretty awesome. It's funny, Anna. Yes, I knew it was element of loving, intuitive grace the mother calls. Oh, absolutely. Thank you for that, Roman. Thank you very, very much. Excuse me. Yeah, you're very welcome, Julianne. You're very welcome. Those are beautiful cards. Baby, will you let Blackie out? Baby. I didn't know if you heard me or not. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I get pennies from my pappy, usually heads up. He passed away May 20th, 1991. That's pretty cool. Yes, I got you back. That's awesome. Ooh, you may certainly. Sorry, but he needs to send dollars. LOL. Alright, I to shuffle them up a little bit because they were reset or set. Inflation. Oh, that's pretty awesome, Anna. Oh, looky here. So, this is pretty cool. Excuse me. Look at that right there. You got the 10 of presents. What is up with that, Roman? Reaping benefits and rewards to come. Just keep it up. Blessings. Now let's go see. That's what I felt off of that. But let's go see what this has to say. I'm probably going to do an in-depth unboxing on this because there's some other things in the, like, in the guidebook that I think might be important. Presents, pentacles, yes sir. So that was one of the important things about the suits. Was the suits are a little bit different, but it tells in here about them. Okay, so we have 10 of presents. It is a card of completion, yes, reaping the benefits and wealth. It represents a happy home life, lasting success, financial abundance. Take the the 10 of presents as a sign that things are going to work in your favor. What about that? That's pretty awesome, isn't it? Let me see if I can find that what it says in here about the suits. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so we have the suit of candles, the suit of presents, the suit of needles, and the suit of potions. So, well, okay, here we go. The 4 suits are potions, candles, needles, and presents, which are representative of cups, So potions would be cups, candles would be wands, needles would be swords, and presents would be pinnacles, respectively. So that was pretty awesome. I'll show you again. Oh, thank you. I knew I was different growing up, too. Oh, I did, and I already shuffled them. If I come across it, I'll pull it out for you one more time. Oh, there it is. Well, it was meant for you to see that again. I don't know how to set that up on my YouTube, but I have a Cash App. You know what, Richleen, I did too. Oh, that's cool. Roman, I still didn't show you that card, did I? Mm-hmm. It'll pop out again. Oh, wow. I have Chime, and I'll have to look. I might have Venmo or something. I will work on figuring out how to do that on my YouTube. Roman, you might have to set me up with that. How do I do that? You're not on the iPad? It's gonna be a little it's gonna be a little while, but my next tarot deck is going to be pretty awesome too. It glows in the dark. Okay. My I think it's $sign MARFRA Waters. Okay, okay. I will do that. Man, I had 3 days off and I had to go back to work today. I'm more tired when we don't do a whole lot than I am when I work my buns off all day. Mom said you had a, let's see, I'd make igloo for a mouse friend. And Mom said I had a giraffe friend. I also have my, well, maybe I don't. I guess I didn't get it out. I was so excited about what showed up in my mailbox today that I didn't get anything else out but these 2 decks. I'm really liking these though. These are so cool. But I will sit down, when I sit down and read the guidebook, I will see what kind of connection there is or not. I remember that book, Ralph and the Motorcycle Mouse. I had some gerbils. I had them for a long time. Every animal I get like way outlives its lifespan. Oh, I didn't know they made a movie. Oh, honey, we had turtles and yeah, we had all kinds of stuff too. I had a red ear slider for, my goodness, I guess she was probably 30 years old when she finally passed. Her name was Hannah. Yep, she was a pretty cool turtle. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. After the live, I will be sure to put that ritual that we did in there, the prompts for you, so you can go back and look at it. Oh, you're actually Anna Marie. I like that. Anna Marie's a pretty name. I have a double first name too. So the Fool is what fell out. And so he's on a mission, it looks like, huh? Let's go see what the guidebook has to say about about the Fool. Did she let you keep it? Did you catch it? Oh. Yes, yes you did, Anna. Yes, you did. And look, oh, the harvest is coming, right? Oh, it used the litter box? Oh, well, that's pretty cool. So, what the guidebook says is channel Jack Skellington's childlike enthusiasm as you take your first brave steps towards something new. With limitless potential, there's no telling how far you'll go. That is tapping into talents, right? Sometimes stepping outside the comfort zone. Walking toward new beginnings. And Samhain's coming up, so that's harvest, right? So that was pretty neat. Yes, but when I do the unboxing, I'll reset them. Oh, it did, didn't it? It resonated with me too. That was pretty neat. I'm in declutter mode. Nothing wrong with that. You're very welcome, Anna. I am really liking these cards. But these are special. And at one step at a time. Just put one foot in front of the other. Just one step at a time. I'm not as quick a learner with this technology stuff, you know, like a lot of other people are, and how far they have advanced their channel and whatnot. However, I'm going at my pace, at what the spirit is telling me, one step at a time. I don't have to be like them. It's not a competition. Do you. Live your life. Do what you want to do. So one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. Look how long it took me to actually do a live, and here I am. I have done one every night for the last 4 nights. I stepped way outside my comfort zone. My next step is a podcast. I want to start a podcast. I'm pretty excited about that too. But again, one step at a time. That's my next step. Not quite ready for that, but that's my next step. Oh, thank you, Richleen. Yes. So that was a pretty nice ritual, I thought. Okay. I gotta give my hands a break from the shuffling. You know, there's some spreads in this Nightmare Before Christmas deck. I'll have to demonstrate a few of those. I do a couple of those a month, different spreads. I did a BS spread. That was pretty funny. All right, here we go. You're just getting them? You haven't gotten them yet? Or you did get them? So the first one we have yes, it took me a while to finally find a place where I felt where I fit in. Oh, but they're coming. Well, that's awesome. And I think November, I'll have to double check, but I think around November 27th, it'll be 6 months on my channel, and I plan on doing a live channelversary. Yes, yes it is. Especially, you know, when you grow up knowing that you're different, but you don't know why, and nobody talks about it. My, I believe my grandma was a witch. I believe she had gifts. My mother's gifted. My sister's gifted. But it wasn't something that was, you know, it wasn't talked about much back then. Yes. I don't know too much about my dad's side, but, you know, recently from my great uncles, I've learned quite a bit more about, you know, my grandma when, you know, she lived in Ohio. But it would make me and my sister look at each other and go, now she wouldn't have done that if she wasn't this. You know, several times we have done that. But when my great uncles are talking about her, they're oblivious to it. They don't see it. They don't get it, you know. But yeah. So I told my sister the next time that we go see our two great uncles, we're going to record them because they like to talk. They're in their 80s and they got stories to tell, you know. And when they die, those stories go with them. And then what do you have? You know, nothing if they're not documented. At least if they're documented, you know, you can pass them down the family. but yes. All right, so the first one is a 3-card pull, and it is a peek behind the Cyclops eye. That's a little weird, huh? A peek behind the Cyclops eye is a great tarot spread to use when you want to find out what's happening underneath the surface of a situation or relationship. It digs down below there and pulls out what is the real intention. Okay. That's pretty cool. And then it says, let's see, the eye represents what appears to be going on. The second card shows the nature of an important hidden aspect of the situation, the true intent, and then the third card gives you advice. Yeah, I think my grandma knew too. well, hello there, bearded dragon lover. My day is going very well. Um, I would ask you how yours is going. Well, I hope, but I know that you're probably still in a lot of pain. But I hope overall your day is well. I was pretty close to my grandma too. She died young. I was, let's see, I think she was 47. I was probably 12 maybe. So, bearded dragon, so I got a couple of new decks today. Yes, and please light a candle for him. He's had a really bad car accident. You were 15. So you had a surgery at 11:30, and now, okay, so they got your hip fixed. Bless your heart. The pain in the long run that's going to come with that. And you're so young. Okay, so that was your mom's mom, and she has spiritual abilities. I'm pretty sure that my third great grandmother did too. I've got a few pictures of her, and you can just tell, you know. I don't know. There's just a feeling when I look at her that you can just tell that she had spiritual abilities also. She was murdered, but that's a whole different video on genealogy, and we're not doing that today. Yes, they did. They didn't like to talk about stuff. You know, my grandma, my mom's mom, she died at the age of 47, and nobody could tell me or knew or would, even if they did know, they weren't going to talk about it, you know. But I didn't find out what kind of cancer that she had until probably a year and a half ago. And we come across some letters in the attic, and I scanned them, but wow, the energy that comes off of those letters and the sadness. Man, when I started reading them letters, I didn't think nothing of it. I didn't protect myself or anything. And so that energy, I could feel that because I'm like an empath. I could feel that. You know, I cried for 3 days over those letters. The energy off those letters, the sadness. She died, she had bone cancer. Yes, especially from the patriarchs. Absolutely. So yes, that was pretty hard. I had a really hard time. That energy is so strong coming off of the letters that, you know, I really should have did a protection spell before I read them, but I wasn't thinking, you know, my grandma, let me see what kind of, you know, da, 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 da. That's how I found out she had bone cancer. And in this one particular letter, she wrote, my grandma. And she said the reason that we moved from Ohio to Georgia was for the doctors, and the reason that she didn't tell anybody that she was sick, especially her, is because Grandma had had a hard enough life. And so she kept it hid for as long as she could. Yeah, my grandma, yeah, she died at a young age. Breast cancer. Oh, wow. That's horrible, Richleen. That's absolutely horrible. Oh, okay, Anna. Yeah, they didn't, they didn't talk about stuff. I love to do genealogy too, and so I dug pretty deep into my tree and found some stuff that, of all the genealogy that I have done, all the trees that I have done, they ain't no tree perfect. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you've done. I don't care where you think you come from. There ain't no family tree perfect. There's no genealogy perfect. Oh, that's awesome, Roman. That's awesome. Oh, that's great, Bearded Dragon. That's great. Go spend some time with her. I'll be on tomorrow night at 7, okay? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm a cancer survivor myself. Yes, Bearded Dragon. Try to get some rest. Spend a little time with your girlfriend. Is your sister still with her parents? Hey, you. Yes, absolutely. Me too, Anna. Me too. And we'll have to talk about that another time. But there's a story behind that. My dog saved my life. My little rat terrier. He saved my life. Okay, that would be awesome. I would greatly appreciate that. I'll be on 7 p.m. tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. I would love for her to give us an update. Yes, take care. Take care. All right, let me shuffle these a little bit now. And he's young. I think he told me, last night that, or not, maybe night before last, I don't remember now, that he's 4 days to 18 and had that really, really bad car wreck. But he has managed to pop in and at least, say hello and give support and keep me updated. I hate that someone that young has to go through something like that. I kind of thought that, but I wasn't going to, You can talk freely, but I really didn't want to pry. Oh, thank you, Roman. Roman, that actually glows in the black light. I know you meant one, sister. And you just lost your parents a couple of years ago, too. Man, you be having a rough time. Hopefully things will look up for you soon. Oh, that's so sad. They come in your dreams. Mine is, I have clear audio and clairvoyance. I saw my husband crack his head open before he cracked his head open, but there wasn't anything I could do about it. And he ended up with, mini stitches. Oh, wow. That'll be awesome if you could do that for me, Bearded Dragon. Let's keep everybody updated on what's going on. Yep. Yep. Absolutely, Anna. Good night, sweetheart. You try to get some rest. Yes, now we know. Alright, so I'm probably going to hop off here in about 10 minutes. That'll be pretty close to an hour and a half. Do you guys want me to pull a couple of cards for the collective, or do we just want to chit-chat and for the next 10 minutes? Yes. Yes, mine too. I wear this, and it has actually saved me a few times. Saved me from walking in the woods one time, and 2 guys came out the bottom side on the back side. So that was a blessing in disguise. Roman, you better run with that 10 of presents, dude. Things are going to look up for you. Richland, do you want the Halloween Oracle? And then I'll pull one for the collective. And Anna, yes, card please and thank you. Okay. And yes, card for the collective. Okay. All right. You are very welcome. Look, there it is. Ooh, I like it. I like it. So, for you, Richline, we have the witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. A weaver of the worlds. Look at that energy that you can ball up. That energy that you can tap into. So let's go over here to the oracle deck. I mean the guidebook. Listen at me. I can't even talk. I got a little excited. Okay, so earth, air, fire, water, a woman lovely, a woman strange, weaver of the worlds, moon's daughter, witch, the catalyst for change. A catalyst for change. Do not be discouraged. Develop your personal power. Tap into this energy. That is a very beautiful card. So that's what I have for you. Let's see, Miss Anna, I do believe wanted a card. Do you want one from the Halloween Oracle? I know you are. You're stronger than you think, sweetie. You're stronger than you think. Call upon. Yes. Yes, absolutely relevant, yes. Okay, Miss Anna, so we're going to pull one for you. A lot of things have resonated tonight. Oh, Anna, weren't we just talking about intuition? And we were attacking. Everything is just like going together. Yes, absolutely. And this is what this is talking about. Look at this. Scrying. Intuition. Trust in your intuition. Follow your intuition. If your gut tells you not to do something, you better go the other way. That is your intuition. Those are angel numbers, Anna. And yes, a full moon tonight. So let's go to the guidebook and dig a little bit deeper. I am really liking these cards. Roman, thank you for that. Okay. Oh my, that goes a lot deeper than tapping into your or following your intuition. So here we go. Soften your eyes, begin the trance. Whole worlds are open, begin the dance. Scrying is the divination technique of seeing unconscious images or images from the divine or supernatural. Weren't we talking about, who was talking about dreams a while ago? Be as relaxed as possible. No distractions. Softening your gaze. And follow the intuition. Follow your intuition. Pulling your energy within you and focusing on your third eye point. Tap into that. That was awesome. There you go. Look at that. That's your gift. That's your talent. That was awesome. Yes, I do believe it was meant to be. And yes. Yes. Okay, so anyone else want a card pulled before I pull one for the collective?
Come on, man, quit.
Okay, Jackie. The Halloween Oracle. I know, I'm just warming up, Roman. I like this deck too, Jackie. Alright, Jackie, I'm pulling one from the bottom for you. I cut them, and this is the one that was in the middle. So we have winter, the sacredness of pausing. Again, take some time for yourself. The sacredness of pausing. So let's go see what this has to say. So, lightly I step, for the earth falls asleep, a lullaby to rest and pause, the soul's secrets to keep. So this is talking about the cycles, the seasonal cycles, the cycle of the life cycles. The earth slows down. There is less light. A lot of the world goes dormant. You know, anything that is heavy on you, burdening you down, anything that is not serving your higher purpose, now's the time to let that go. Now's the time to let that go. Whatever doesn't serve you, whatever is negative, whatever is, not serving your higher purpose, you need to let that go. A full moon release. And now's the time to do that, because the full moon before the new moon, because the new moon brings new opportunities and new light and new paths. Thank you, Anna. Thank you for coming by. Yes, this full moon releases that. Let it go. Do you a little ritual, a little letting go ritual. Burn a bay leaf. If you know what the heaviness is, or what you need to let go of, write it on a piece of paper and burn it. You know, with the burning of this paper, I release this that does not serve me. You're very welcome. And yes, that is a beautiful card. And it makes a lot of sense. You know, it makes a lot of sense for everyone. Don't carry that extra stuff around. Let it go. Let it go. Put it on a bay leaf. Burn the bay leaf. Yes, absolutely, Jackie. Absolutely. Let it all go. Let it go. That's for you, sweetheart. All right. You're very, very welcome, Julianne. All right. Anyone else need one or want one before I pull one for the collective? For the overall. You're very welcome, Jackie. You're very welcome. Yes, and you can do that with intentions. You can write your intentions on a bay leaf, burn the bay leaf. It's kind of like a sealed confirmation, just so be it. And when I do moon water, I always do moon water on the new moon. I never do it like on the moon for tonight, because this is a time of letting go. And yes, they smell good. Oh my, look what we got here. I think we got two that came out. Oh, this is kind of neat though. Alright, so the first one that came out, check this out. Apple, risk and reward. Sometimes you have to risk to be rewarded. Sometimes you have to step outside your comfort zone to be rewarded. Sometimes you have to, what was that we said a while ago? A blossom from the ashes. Risk and reward. So, let's go see what it says in the guidebook about the apple. Risk and reward. So sometimes sometimes you have to risk stuff, things in your life, to move forward. Well, he don't want to be found too good, does he? Oh, I missed it somewhere. Yes, blossom and bloom from the ashes. All right, what you want, Layla? I'm almost done, sweetie. I promise you, I'm almost done. No scratch. I know, baby. My baby girl's ready for bed. She keeps nudging me. I know. Well, for some reason, I'm having the time finding that card. That, I've done been through it twice. Or at least I think I have. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, this is a perfect fit for the collective. Okay, so we have Apple, Risk and Reward, Sweetest Icon, Risky Red Desire, Poison and Freedom, Tempting Hearts of Fire. Apples have been the symbol of Samhain for a very, very long time. So if you cut an apple in half, the center, the seed pattern, kind of looks like a pentagram. So the Celts held the fruit to be very, very sacred. This is pretty awesome. So, bobbing for apples, a game traditionally played at Halloween, has its origins in the Samhain festival and is one of the oldest associated with this celebration. That's pretty cool. So, in Newfoundland and some parts of Ireland, even today, Halloween is called Snap Apple Night. So, reap the benefits, risk and reward. So, have a little fun, risk a little bit, be rewarded. So the other card that came out is Barmbrack, Sweetness and Synergy. Yes, we are in the Samhain season. But the Samhain festival runs from sunset on the 31st to sunset on November 1st. That is when the Celts believed that the veil was thinnest between the dead and the living, and so that's why they would wear masks, is so that they would blend in with the spirits. And they also would carry around so they could see, I guess, well, and to ward off the spirits, they carried around vegetables with lights in the vegetables, and so that evolved to pumpkins. But I have a story for that, and we might do that. We might do that in the next few nights. I gotta take me some notes and stuff. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Well, oh, I should have known they would have them in alphabetical order. Here I am flipping through everything, and they're in alphabetical order. Okay, so here we have barmbrack, sweetness and synergy. A pea, a cloth, a coin, a ring, a stick, within a loaf of speckled sweetness. Slice it and eat it, a glimpse of my fate's completeness. It's not quite a cake and not quite bread, but it's a sweet loaf. This is the making of an Irish tradition for Samhain. That is a Halloween tradition that they do for Samhain. This is pretty cool. So this is supposed to bring prosperity and good luck. So we have the harvest and good luck and prosperity. So that's what we have for the Samhain season. Yes, absolutely. So that is what I had for the collective. This has been amazing. We have been on for an hour and 45 minutes, and I can't thank you guys enough for coming and sharing my space with me. Life is tough, and it's go, 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 and I know everybody's got a million and one things that they need to do, but I absolutely appreciate each and every one of you for coming and sharing my space. So we'll do it again tomorrow at 7. So thank you, and you guys have a great night, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Julianne. Thank you. All right, I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Get a good night's sleep.